Hi all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kelly, and today I'm putting together a 6x6 mini photo album, and I kind of wanted to show you how I put this together. If you want a more detailed direction or video on how to put this together, please comment below and I would love to show that to you. But what I've done so far is I have my spine together, which is just heavy cardstock, and I have made my things to, these will hold my pages in place, and then I made it wide enough to where I'll be able to do some decorations and embellishments to each page. So I did that, and then I cut out a piece of, this is chipboard, and I have a piece for the back of the spine, and then the front and back cover. They're 6x6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this to my chipboard. Alright, I've got some of it put together. What I've done is I've taken this part of the binding and I have glued that together to my back and my front and to my seam, and I left a little space so that it can fold. Okay, and then on this side I use some, it's like a Tyvek. Actually what it is, it's from like a mailing bag, and it's super strong, so that'll give me the support so it does, so it can still you know, open and close and be used without it coming apart. So that's going to hold it together really good. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my covers on, and I will be back. Alright, and so far what I've done is I've taken a piece of, I'm going to do this in like a traditional form type of decorating this mini album. And so what I did is I took some Christmas paper and put with the wreaths, and I put that on the front, and on the back I did like a red buffalo check plaid on it. And then on the spine I took some of this, which I bought this from Hobby Lobby, and they sell it by the piece. It's kind of a flexible type of paper, but it's really pretty and shiny, and I think it's going to look really pretty on here. So I put that on the spine, and I wrapped it around both the back and the front. Okay, and then when you open it up, on both of the inner like spine, I put some washi tape with some little like lights, Christmas lights, and then I put to cover the inside cover, I put these like holly berries on both the front, inside, and the back. And so that's what I have so far. And so I'll be the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be making the pages, and once I get those finished, I will show you how how those look inside. So I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I want to continue with my mini photo album video, but I wanted to show you my Charlie Brown Christmas tree I just got. So I think it's so cute. It even comes with a little Linus blanket. So I thought that was so cute to have here in my craft room. But anyways, let me put this down. And okay, now so far I've gotten the outside of the book made, And then I've got my pages here together. I mean, I don't have them together, but I just have everything I need for my pages. And what I've done here is I've made some pockets. They're all ready to put on here. And then I cut my pages to the size I need. Got tape on those. And these are the actual pages. And you can see they're kind of hollow inside. And so I've done that. And then and then I've put it in order of how I'm going to do this. So I've got it all stacked together in order of the way I want to put it together. And the first thing I'm going to do on this first page is I will put my paper on it. You hear that fan in the background. I had a little water leak, and so we've got a fan blowing on it. We just had some really blowing rain, so okay. This, I need to get a different, the tip of it's bent, so it's hard to, okay. So I want to make sure that I have it right where the slits are going to be on the side, and my paper is going to be upright, and I'm going to match the corners. What I like to do is I like to match one corner up, okay, and then hold my finger down, and so I lay it. That, for me, that's just the simplest way to get that on there straight. So I've got that, and what I'm going to go ahead and do now, before I put the pocket on, I'm going to put the back side paper on, because once I get that pocket, it's not going to lay as flat. I definitely need to get a different tool here. Although I really did like this one. I don't even remember where I got it from. It was so many years ago. I guess it's one of those things that once you know that you really like it, you should go ahead and get two. Okay, and I'm going to put plaid on the back side of this. So this will be like my second page, and I'm going to put that in the corner, and then lay it down and press. Okay, so that'll be my back side of my page, and this will be my first page. So I may have to trim a little bit off, but I'll do that in a minute. Now, for my pocket, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that on, and all I did is I cut the size of it, and then I did my creases. And okay, so, which, like I said, if you'd like me to go into further detail with this, just let me know. Okay. I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to kind of just lay that over and pull this one off. Well, there we go. Okay. And I want to make sure if I have any overlapping tape that it's going to be in towards the inner side of it. Lay that down. because I don't want that sticking out. That's just like this right here, this corner where I have some extra hanging over. I'll fold that in, and so that will be, all the glue will be inside. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up with the bottom. And with one corner, line it up there. Okay. It's going to be my pocket, and I'll have a little pocket right there. Okay. And then I've got, oh, I didn't put tape on this. Get a little bit of tape. I liked both sides of this paper pack. So, and I got it from Mamie Made It. Her website, she has a store, and so I got my Christmas packages of Christmas paper from her. She had some really pretty packages. I'm just going to show you this one page, and as far as pockets, and then I'll probably show you how I do the other couple of pages, because I have different ideas, because I'm not going to do a pocket on every page. Okay, and let's take the paper off. I've made a book like this, well, not a Christmas book, but I've made books for every one of my children for their birthdays, and I just put pictures of them growing up. So, and then I will place this here. Make sure it's lined up. Okay. Alright, there's my first page with the pocket. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the rest of these on, and then I'll come back and show you what I do to those other pages. Okay, I've got all my pockets on the pages that I'm going to put on pockets, and what I want to show you what I'm going to do on the other pages. This will be my second page, that'll be my first, and then my second. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a strip here so I can, but not glue it, not tape it down, just do it at the top and the bottom. And then I will be able to like stick a tag or something in here, and it'll hold it. So let me do that. I got my other tool, and so this one's a lot easier to remove my backing off of my tape. Okay, so this one says ho ho ho. I'm going to cut my finger open. So I'm going to put that about, I'm going to put it to the side. And once I get to decorating, I will show you how I will put a tag in there, but it'll be something like, say this is a tag, and you'll be able to stick it in there and it'll hold it. Okay, but it'll be thicker than this, so it'll hold it really good. So there's my first page, my second. Okay, and this is going to be my third page. It has a pocket. This is my fourth page, and what I want to do is I'm going to put this page down, and then I have this page where I made it kind of a scalloped edge on the bottom, and I did a fold at the top, and I'm going to have it like this, so you can open it up like that. But okay, so but I also want to put a magnet so it holds it closed. Okay, So I'll be doing that to that. So I'll put my magnet down first. One magnet down. I'll put it on here, and then I'll fold this over the top of it, and then I will place that down, and then I will match up my magnet, and it'll go here, so when it closes it'll hold it closed. So I'm going to do that, and so that'll be page, let's see, 1, 2, 3, that'll be page 4, and then this is page 5. It's also another pocket, and on this side I'm going to put another magnet, and then I'm going to put, I got it upside down, put that paper, and then I have this one, it's cut smaller, it's shorter and not as wide, and then I did fold this way. I put some tape here, and of course I'm going to have a magnet here, and I will place that there, and so you'll be able to open it up there. So that'll be page, I think that was 5. Then on the next page, another pocket page, which I'm going to decorate all these. And then this will be my last page. And what I'm going to do here is I've got an envelope, just a plain envelope, and I'm going to put it right here since it's my last page. And I'll put a little magnet here, and so that'll stay closed, and then be able to put a little tag in there. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will come back on. Thank you. Okay, I have all my pieces together, and I'm going to put the pages in the book now. So what I have now so far is, of course, I have each one decorated with their paper, and each one has like an open area, and so what you're going to do, I have already put tape on both sides of each one of these. So we're going to take, let's see, take the tape off both sides. Okay, and then all you have to do is open up this side, and what you do is you slide it down on here, okay, and then you want to make sure it's flush with the spine, and then you want to make sure that you make sure the tape is on there good. Okay, and the next page. And let me go ahead and put the rest of the pages on. So it's going to be like this. So let me go ahead and put the rest of the pages on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the pages in. So this is what I have so far. I've got all my pages in, and then I took some of that chipboard and covered both sides, and because I have these open ends on each page, I can slip these in, and I can do some decoration on those. And they just slide right out. They're a little pull. So I have one for each page. Okay. All right, and okay, so we basically have the book together now. The fun part is decorating. So that's I left enough room in between each page so I can put plenty of embellishments and things like that. So I'm excited about the decorating. But again, if you want to see me do more detail about making this book, please comment below, and I would love to share that with you. But I will show you here in a minute the final project of me decorating this. Hi all, and I wanted to share with you the finished product on my Christmas themed mini photo album. For the cover, I just wanted it to look like it was almost like a book, and so I did like a picture frame, which kind of looks like a book, and then I did "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and then on the back side, on the spine, I'm sorry, I just put a little Happy Holidays. And let me plug this in real quick. Okay. So then on the inside cover, it's just decorated. And this here is just, I cut out the front side of a little gift bag. Then put some tape up there. On this first page, I have a pocket. And then with some pictures of maybe like shopping. And then I've got a card here where they can make like a Christmas list. Okay, and then I have a pull-out. By the way, this is a 6x6 mini photo album. So, so I do have a slide out here, and it kind of shows like it's a window, and you can see a tree in there and a snowman. And then on the back, I did where someone could do some more journaling. So, okay. And then on the next page, I've kind of got like a band here that holds a decorated kind of a card, and it says Joy, of course. And then I've got two cards, like a Christmas tree, and then All Is Bright, where they could do a picture or some journaling on the back. Okay. And then the next page, I have another pocket, and where they could do some more journaling, and if they wanted to maybe stick some pictures in the pocket, they could do that. Okay, and the next pull-out, this is like a little town with Santa flying over it. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And then a little bell that says Believe. And then on the back, there's Santa. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Okay, then on the next page, I've got a flip up, and I just put a Merry Christmas here, and then if you flip it up, you could do some journaling or put a picture there. Or this also, is a band, and so you can stick a picture in there. Okay, and it's got a little ribbon or a little bow. Another pocket page over here with a tree that's made out of joy, love, peace, belief, Christmas, and they could put a picture on the back there. Okay, and on this slide out, they could do some more journaling. I did so they could do quite a bit of journaling on here, so they could kind of remember. And so I've got that, and then on the back, decorated it with like a snow globe on some plaid paper. I love making these books, and I'm sharing this, so I'm excited for them to see it. This page opens to the side, and then I put on plaid the word joy, and they can do like put a picture here. Okay, and here I've got another pocket, and with the word believe down here, I've got where they could do some journaling on this tag, and a card that says All Is Bright. I think that's the same one as I had in that other place. And then the pull out, they could also do some more journaling here, Bright and Merry. On the back it says Let It Snow with some snowflakes. Stickers. And then on this last page, I put a little saying Jingle All the Way. I took an envelope, turned it around backwards, put a little tree and a bow, and then put a little card in here. Looks like they have gifts, and they could journal on the back side, or put pictures or anything that they wanted to remember. And this is also with a magnet, so that's it. And then on the back inside cover, I just did this card that says Merry Christmas, and then I've got a tag where they could again do some more journaling. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, I would love to answer anything, and I hope you have an awesome holiday, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.